Welcome to part 2 of 2.5, Zeros of Polynomial Functions. So our central questions are the same as they were before. How can you solve a polynomial equation? And what is a rational zero? So an example for solving a polynomial equation is we begin by listing all possible rational roots. This is what we did last time. So you have plus or minus 1, plus or minus 13, all over plus or minus 1. So our possible rational roots are 1, negative 1, 13, and negative 13. So now we're going to use synthetic division to test all of these. So we're going to start with 1. So this means that 1 is a possible zero. Let's try negative 1. So negative 1 is not a possibility. So we found that x equals 1 is a root of this polynomial. So in factored form of the polynomial, you'll have x minus 1 times x cubed minus 5x squared plus 17x minus 13. So now we need to solve the x cubed minus 5x squared plus 17x minus 13. So we stopped once we found x minus 1, or x equals 1, because we know that's a root. So now we can just go to the next one and find the roots from there. We begin by listing all possible rational roots. Your roots possibilities are going to be the same as they were before. So possible rational roots are 1, negative 1, 13, and negative 13. We're going to use synthetic division again to solve this. Because negative 1 didn't work for the original polynomial, it's not necessary to try for that value. It didn't work before, so it's not going to work now. 1 did work last time, so let's try 1 again. Nope, hold on. Sorry about that. So we already know, we talked about this before, it just wasn't written up here. So you have x minus 1, and we are left with x to the third minus 5x squared plus 17x minus 13. We already knew that. I was writing this part down. So we have 1, negative 5, 17, and negative 13. So 1 again is a root. So you have x minus 1, x minus 1. Now you have x squared minus 4x plus 13. Remember, I have x squared because I have to go 1 down from my exponent before. So you're almost done solving. So in our factored form, we've now factored it down to this point right here. So we know that x equals 1. So that is part of our solution. Now we need to solve this equation. We're going to use quadratic formula, it's already set up. So if you notice, we have negative 36 on the inside of our radical. That means we need to make sure we have our imaginary number when we solve. So all of our solutions possible, don't forget your 1. You have 1. You're also going to have, if you were to simplify this, so you have 2 plus 3i and 2 minus 3i. And those 3 are your solutions and your zeros for this polynomial. Make sure you answer the questions below and complete the homework assignment. Come to live class, and if you have questions, bring those with you.